Hi, everyone. Welcome to episode 6 of Discover River Cruising with AmaWaterways. My name is Frances, and I am with Stewart Travel Group. And with me today is Neil Dudley from AmaWaterways. Hi, Neil.
Hi, Francis. How are you?
I am great, and I am excited to talk about something that's near and dear to me, and that's sustainability and thinking about our impact and our footprint when we travel. And that's one of the reasons I love AmaWaterways, is this is something you guys are thinking about too. You've got Green Award on all of your ships. I think it's all of your ships, and you're doing all sorts of other things. So can you tell us a little bit about how we can reduce our impact if we sail with AmaWaterways?
Yeah, of course. So again, having an owner that is so intricately involved with the company, such as Rudy, designing the ships, everything else, he's always being aware of all these things. So yes, as you mentioned, we are the only river cruise line to have achieved the Green Award on all of our ships in Europe. And that is no small task because basically the levels to get to these achievements are extremely high because they're set by the European Union in total. So, all of our ships, and I know in one of our previous episodes, we mentioned our big ship, the Alma Magna, twice as wide as the regular ships, the world's largest. Even the Alma Magna achieved the Green Award. So this
Wow.
is really, really, outstanding for us to be able to talk about this because a lot of people are worrying about their carbon footprints. And yes, we've achieved the Green Awards, but we're still trying to do everything and more on board. So, from the recycling purposes, from the how to properly, utilize our linens and all the other things. It's all goes towards these Green Awards, and they're always trying to think as to what the next levels are. So even though we've achieved the awards, doesn't mean we stop there. They're still trying to always keep in mind what they can do next. So
And it's everything. It's everything from LED lights. You've got insulated windows on board to make sure that the heating and cooling is as efficient as you can. You instead of running your generator, we've all seen our ocean cousins where they have to run their generators while they're in port. You guys can turn off the generators and plug into shore power, which is amazing.
yeah,
Glass water bottles in your staterooms,
yeah.
recyclable or biodegradable Tetra Packs for water so instead of plastic bottles, eliminating some of the single-use plastics like straws. For me, all of those little things are so important that we're really thinking about how we lessen our impact. And something that I thought was really interesting, a positive that came out of COVID, was food waste.
Yeah.
Can you talk a little bit about how you're reducing food waste on board?
So normally, and it's the easier way to serve meals in, especially on ocean ships, river cruise ships, all cruising environments, is to do buffets. And, it's just an easier environment for the people on board, everything else like that. But during COVID, obviously buffets were not allowed to happen. Now, as COVID restrictions relaxed, the cruise lines went back, but Rudy really examined the whole food serving process. And during the COVID period, he noticed, obviously we had smaller numbers of people on board and such, but in order to reduce food waste, which is a massive thing, we actually want to do a la carte meal service because with buffets, you are wasting a lot. In fact, they say with buffets, you waste about 60% of the food that is put out on a buffet. It's insane. It looks beautiful, but you're wasting a lot. You can do
Wow.
just as stunning and the service is better if you can do as an a la carte. Everybody always knows this. So we decided to be the very first river cruise line to eliminate all buffets on our cruises in Europe. So breakfast and lunch, along with dinner, are all a la carte services. And the people are reacting to it better. It's an elevated level of service. It lowers the food waste, better for our environment. It's good all around. And, the guests are absolutely loving the experience as well. So
I love it. So sailing with AmaWaterways really is a much more sustainable experience than many others. So awesome.
yeah,
I'm thrilled about that. My green heart, my little green heart is very, very happy.
I'm wearing
Um,
green today. It's perfect.
I love it. Okay, well, everybody, we will see you in our next episode, which is episode 7 of Discovering River Cruising with AmaWaterways. Thanks so much, Neil.
Thanks, Francis.